This week on Sportsman TV, we're going to show you another way to win in a star tournament. We're going offshore. Come on and go with us. Everybody thinks about the star as, trout and redfish. Redfish being #1 tag redfish, but today we're targeting all the other species that live in the Gulf that are also part of the star tournament. The star tournament's getting bigger every year, more and more species, so today we're targeting more of the offshore species. Mangrove snapper, red snapper, cobia, dolphin. There's this whole offshore line of starfish that maybe a lot of people aren't fishing for, maybe some easy pickings out here. Or maybe
even people like you can win.
That's it.
We're out in the West Delta block trying to catch some mangrove snapper. Unfortunately, at the moment, I think we've got a shark on the line. But this is one of the divisions of star, and almost anybody can do it, even in little bay boats. You don't need that much water. Come out to one of the rigs and, chum a little bit, drop down, see what you can find. We're trying live croaker, also some dead bait, and just kind of depends on the day what they want. I got something. Uh-oh, what you got there, big boy?
It's on that jig, I don't know.
Hold on, I got you.
It's on the bottom. Yeah, I dropped that jig all the way to the bottom. Whew.
Well, catch your breath and say something about it.
It's great.
One division down.
It's just great out here. I'm in contention now.
Over here at Bowie Outfitters, hunting and fishing is our passion. We can help you pick all the right gear for your next fishing trip. We spend time in the woods too, so we know what products to recommend when hunting season comes around. We understand the outdoors and what it takes to have success on your hunting and fishing adventures. So come on down to Bowie Outfitters and let us help get you going. Bowie Outfitters, everything outdoors.
I'm Stephen Parks, and I'd like to introduce you to Blue Wave Boats. It's been founded and owned by the Parks family since 1992. We specialize in building custom, high-performance, quality fishing boats. So there is no more having to settle. Each Blue Wave boat ranks high in every category that matters, from the speed, the quality, the performance, and the features built into the boat. And we've loaded these boats with everything you're going to need to make your day on the water a success every time.
The excitement builds for the 2015 CCA Star Tournament. This year's Star is loaded with new ways to win your share of over $1.5 million in prizes, including Tag Trout Division and more paid places for heaviest trout.
Believe it or not, I actually won.
Over 108 days of fishing with over 25 inshore and offshore divisions. We have something for everyone. Be the first to catch a tag redfish and win a new Chevy Silverado. Enter now for just $30 by registering at ccastar.com. Share in the passion and serve our coast.
LouisianaSportsman.com is the South's premier hunting and fishing website. Planning a hunting or fishing trip? Visit LouisianaSportsman.com and get up-to-the-date information on weather, tides, or solar data. Our breaking news and continually updating forum will keep you up to date, or visit our report section and ask the locals what's been biting and where. Need to sell or buy an outdoor item? LouisianaSportsman.com's free classifieds are the quickest way for you to reach the outdoor market. LouisianaSportsman.com, the quick way to get the most of the outdoors.
Mangrove.
A mangrove? Are you kidding? Nice.
Mangrove.
Nice. Here we go. Oh.
The first mangrove of the day. You know, another division of star that's not that far from shore. That's not going to be a prize winner, but definitely a tasty fish. Voodoo charters definitely need to come down to Venice, fish with these guys. They're first class. They know where the fish are. You know, look, we're out in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. From what I understand, it's a toppled rig. They know where they are. And you can catch all the species of star.
Yeah, we're back hunting mangroves again. I just dropped a live croaker in there, and the water's so clean, and they see so well. And you know, there's a lot of people targeting, you know, mangroves now. You know what? They're a little different fish to fish for from a red snapper. You know, red snapper, you catch them on a big hook and big leader. The mangrove is kind of, you know, a little more tricky, lighter line. You know, you still use braid and a leader, but definitely fluorocarbon, lighter. You know, when the water's green, you can catch them, you know, just like you on any kind, big heavy tackle and whatever. But now that we're dealing with this clear water like this, you kind of have to trick them. Well, you know what, Jared, I'm not sure how they do it, but I go right there in that meaty part of the back, right above the backbone. But actually, where you hook the fish is to make him swim a certain ways. Like you can hook him through the nose. You can actually like freeline one and hook him through the stomach, like right in the bottom, and make him swim up. Because he'll be feeling the weight of that hook and he'll swim that way. But this way, make him swim down.
2014 was the best year CCA has ever had here in Louisiana. We eclipsed 20,000 members, and the Star Tournament had over 12,000 participants. So by far the largest, by almost 10%. So it was a very successful year, and we're hoping to make an even bigger splash in 2015. You know, that's why we're here today to tell you, catch mangroves, catch red, cobia, and dorado. And you never know, we might have a couple other new tricks up our sleeve that we'll be announcing right before the tournament, especially for these offshore guys that, quite honestly work their tail off every day, and we want to make it worth their while to get the tournament. In 2014, we only had one tag redfish winner. Jake Douay from Cutoff, Louisiana caught his tag redfish at East Timbalier, but we had 6 other ones caught by unregistered anglers. And obviously a lot of times people don't want to be called out, so I don't know about all of them, but the fish are out there. They always are caught. It never fails that we have people that are unregistered catch them. So get your ticket and make sure you don't eat a $30,000 fish. Actually, in 2014, it was very interesting. Most of them did not travel very far. The one on Elmer's had been there about 6-8 weeks and was caught about 300 yards from where I put it. Yet Jake's fish at East Timbalier, I released it at the Fouchon Bridge. So actually more inland. He swam out, then swam, I guess, down Bell Pass, and sure enough ends up at near East Timbalier Rocks. We do store as a membership drive. Mainly we need fishermen and people that are concerned about the fisheries to know what's going on, and without them being in our membership, a lot of times they aren't as informed as they need to be. And so with a strong membership, not only do we have an educated public, but also we can use that leverage when it comes to fisheries management issues, whether it's on the state or federal level. When you represent 20,000 people in the state of Louisiana, people will listen to you, and you don't always win, but at least they'll listen. And so that's the important part. Without the members, none of the work, whether it's habitat restoration or advocacy work, none of that will happen without the members.
It's the elusive mangrove. Brent's been getting our bait and broke Rad off a while ago. This had to be the
You are not going to win stars.
Right now, all I'm gonna need is some peanut oil. Well, we just had to move around till, you know, we found some. The water's a little dirtier here, and well, now on those live croakers, it's every time you throw in there, one bites it. The deal is just getting him out. And you would think that fish, big man, big rod, little fish pulls real hard. There we go. There.
This right here is a big bull blue runner. Bull blue runner. That was gonna be a mangrove.
Hey, now Captain Trey, what is your favorite way to eat a blue runner? Like preparing it, how would you prepare that?
Well, I would leave it on the half shell, marinate it, some Italian dressing, and then I'd just cook it on the barbecue pit.
Nice.
And then feed it to my brother.
Brotherly love, you can't beat it.
That's it.
Bowie Outfitters is your one-stop shop for all types of outdoor cooking. Tailgating? We've got Bayou Classic barbecue pits and King Cooker jambalaya pots. If frying's your favorite, check out R&V Works Cajun Fryers and Cajun Injector products to keep meat moist and flavorful. Black iron skillets are key in a southern kitchen, and Bowie carries a big selection of Lodge cast iron, plus Bayou Classic pots for your next crawfish boil. Come to Bowie Outfitters and let us get you cooking. Bowie Outfitters, everything outdoors.
Man, what a year. What a year. Life-changing. All the way from my home in Louisiana to the Great Lakes up north in Michigan. I did it. You know, I didn't do it by myself. It takes a team, man. It's all about the team. Nobody gets there alone. Nope. Man, thank you, Strike King.
For camping, fishing, hunting, or anything outdoors, bring along Arctic Ice. Simply freeze these versatile cooler packs and they're ready to keep your food and drinks cold throughout your outing. Arctic Ice can maintain in a cooler 60% longer than the equal weight of regular ice, and with no more mess or soggy food. Arctic Ice is clean and easy. Alaskan Series can maintain a sub 40-degree cooler for days, and the Tundra Series can keep game frozen till it gets home. Preserve an Arctic refuge in your cooler. Choose Arctic Ice.
Don't just be a sportsman, look like one too. Men, women, kids, everyone wants to look like a good sport. And now you can find it all in one place without leaving the house. Our popular Sportsman brand apparel and accessories are just a click away at forsportsman.com. T-shirts, caps, polarized sunglasses, jewelry, tumblers, and more are available in a variety of sizes and colors. It's easy to show the world that you are a sportsman. Visit forsportsman.com today and get that perfect sportsman item for yourself or as a gift for that sportsman in your life.
As you see today, we're catching red snapper at almost every rig we go to. The population is healthier than it's ever been, and unfortunately, the management system put in place right now by the federal government has been an absolute train wreck. We know there's more fish out here than they give us credit for, and you know, we need them to turn it back over to the states. Let the Louisiana Wildlife and Fisheries manage our fish. These fish didn't come from Florida, didn't come from Alabama. They're here, they're on our rigs, and those folks know more about it than anybody around. You know, our state office is setting setting the bar for fisheries management and research.
You know, a case in point again with the shark lady, when she reels up her mangrove snapper, there's like a 5-foot shark just about to get it, just about the time.
I like the shark whisperer.
Well, you know, CCA is involved in, I would say, almost all facets of fisheries management. You know, most of what people hear about are the things that we handle in our state, because our state office in Baton Rouge handles the advocacy work as well as the habitat restoration. So we're building artificial reefs as quick as we can get funding. Right now, you know, we have like 6 on the drawing board for this year. We just finished rebuilding the pickets that had to come out due to a very cooperative agreement with some oil companies. But we also do a lot of work out here. You know, we have been heavily involved in the Rigs to Reef program as well as red snapper management. You know, unfortunately, we're grossly outnumbered when it comes to federal issues. And you know, by growing the membership, growing STAR, growing our resources, hopefully we'll create a better argument and start winning some of those battles.
Okay.
Oh, never mind, we got another one. Okay.
Eric, did you get a bite?
You go with Trey on Voodoo charters, you're going to be catching something all the time. And I can tell you this, you're going to be out of breath, you're going to be sweating.
We're dropping down cut pogie, down the bottom, get down about 150 feet. And the snapper are plentiful, you know, in the Gulf of Mexico right now. We're over a toppled rig, and that was used in the Rigs to Reef program, and it holds fish. Absolutely, man. Yeah, the best way to increase your chances in STAR, get on a boat like Voodoo Charters, hire a captain, they know where the fish are, they know where the big ones hide, and then you end up doing this during the day. And hopefully you'll end up getting a bunch of prizes from us. In fact, one of the captains on the boat with us today won cobia 4 years ago from STAR. So once again, these guys know where they are. Yeah.
I dropped it down there before I could get the reel back. I'm done. Yeah, we're gonna scoop him up because the deal is they get to bends and they can't go back down, so he's just gonna float right there.
This is High Adventure at Port Eads. We are located on South Pass at the end of the Mississippi River in Venice, Louisiana, known for some of the best fishing in the world. We offer some of the finest accommodations on the Mississippi. We have guest rooms, a restaurant, and we are available for fuel as well.
Here at Port Eads we have 60 slips. We can handle any boat from 9 foot to 90. Our electrical hookups, we have 20 and 50 amp. Some of them have 30 amp as well. We also sell gas, diesel, and ice at our fuel dock, and it's open 24 hours. You just let us know when you like gas. We'll be out there with a smile on our face to pump it for you.
Since the devastation of Katrina, Port Eads has been rebuilt, and we want people to know that we're back open and we're bigger and better than ever.
Hi, I'm Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Elite Series Angler of the Year. You know, fishing both tournament trails, both BASS and FLW, is really hard on your equipment. The one thing that I depend on to do all my heavy lifting with is my T&H Marine Atlas jack plate. Atlas jack plates come pre-drilled for shallow water anchor attachment. They also come in 6 different offsets, one that fits everyone's needs. You know, for me, the biggest thing about Atlas jack plates, they make it a lot easier for me to make a living. T&H Marine has been the choice of champions since 1975.
The excitement builds for the 2015 CCA Star Tournament. This year's Star is loaded with new ways to win your share of over $1.5 million in prizes, including Tag Trout Division and more paid places for heaviest trout.
Believe it or not, I actually won.
Over 108 days of fishing with over 25 inshore and offshore divisions. We have something for everyone. Be the first to catch a tag redfish and win a new Chevy Silverado. Enter now for just $30 by registering at ccastar.com. Share in the passion and serve our coast.
Louisiana Sportsman Magazine, for over 31 years, your source for fishing and hunting information. Each month you will find stories by local experts on everything from bass to redfish to ducks, deer to trout and turkey. We've got incredible local information that you can use immediately to get more success outdoors. You'll also enjoy monthly columns on cooking, the latest lures, GPS locations, shooting, kayaks, and much more. Have Louisiana Sportsman delivered to your house and safe. $24.99 gets you a full year of Louisiana Sportsman. To order today, visit louisianasportsman.com.
I'm Stephen Parks, and I'd like to introduce you to Blue Wave Boats. It's been founded and owned by the Parks family since 1992. We specialize in building custom, high-performance, quality fishing boats. So there is no more having to settle. Each Blue Wave boat ranks high in every category that matters, from the speed, the quality, the performance, and the features built into the boat. And we've loaded these boats with everything you're going to need to make your day on the water a success every time.
We shocking, man. I'm not talking about fishing, I'm talking about shocking. Remember in the movie Jaws when the guy said that? This is my favorite part of the movie. Talking about fishing. You know, the Gulf is just alive and well, and there's just so much life, you know, that the shark population's good too, and they gotta eat. And I'll be honest with you, as far as the shark tournament went today, Miss Ann Taylor has won it hands down. I mean, she's put it on everybody in the boat on sharks. She can't hardly put hers out there without catching a shark, you know what I'm saying? Bob and weave, bob and weave.
With the season on the red snapper being cut down and limits being smaller, you know, just the mangroves are getting hit a lot harder, so they're getting a lot more pressure and definitely getting smarter.
Greg's on.
Eric, you want this one?
Oh. Oh no. Tearing up equipment.
Yeah, he will never let me back on the boat again. This will be Sportsman's TV last trip to Voodoo Charter. Well, I always rode that short bus, you know, so the two kind of go together. Look, he's got both jigs in his mouth.
Yeah,
didn't we break one on the last one? I think we did.
I broke one on a redfish last week.
That's it.
Maybe it's me. I'm just bad luck. But this is what you're looking for. Catch a few of those and get in that 20-pound range. You'll be looking at a great tackle package full of lots and lots of prizes. If you're interested in store, go to ccastar.com or call our 1-800 number. We can register you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get in, get registered. You have to be a CCA member, which is $25 a year, and it's $25 a year to fish the tournament. But keep in mind, your kids fish free, and it is by far the easiest way to win a prize.
Well, what happened?
You know, weeding through a bunch of sharks, but they're here, you know. You just got to be patient, go through a bunch of hooks. it's really nice having a guy sitting next to you just tying on hooks. But you know, we're going through some, but they're here. Once again, just kind of wade through them. But nice little mangroves, nothing prize winning about them, but they're not bad. They'll make very good dinner tonight. Here we go. That's probably gonna be right there.
Get the gap. Hold on, no.
You just keep wanting me to fight him or what?
No, I want to get him.
He's like 2 feet. Not Fred. That's what I'm talking about. We've been out here for a few hours. We've caught it all. We've had mangrove snapper, red snapper, dogget snapper. We've caught almost everything but what we've been looking for until now. Cobia, the 4th offshore division of Star.
As you can see after today, the CCA Star Tournament's about a lot more than just redfish and speckled trout. Join us here next time on Sportsman TV.